Well, this is embarrassing. As you can see, I'm pretty much in the middle of a shave right now, and I forgot to turn on my mic. What the heck am I doing? All right, here's a quick rundown. I was speaking to a subscriber of mine, and he had mentioned in one of his previous shaves, he created a Franken razor. And I thought, you know what would be really cool? If Henson could make a stainless steel razor. It would be amazing to have that extra weight within the razor. So going back and forth, I told him, hey, I'm gonna make something and I'll keep you posted. So here's that post. I'm going in with the Henson AL13 Mild, and I'm using a RazoRock MJ-90A handle. And for the first time on this channel, I'll be using Henri et Victoria. Now this artisan is based out of Canada, I believe Quebec, and if I mispronounced any of that, please let me know down in the comments. And while you're leaving a comment, you also want to go ahead, leave this video a like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let me finish the rundown. Once the growth is gone, I'll be splashing on Henri et Victoria aftershave splash, but it doesn't end there because I'll be finishing off the entire shave with the aftershave balm. Now as you can see, I have already started my shave, so I just painted on the lather. But just before I get into the shave, not everyone is going to like you. I know, it sucks. Not everyone is going to agree with what you're doing with your life. I know, that sucks. Let me take me and my YouTube videos as an example. Not everyone likes my videos. Heck, not everyone likes me. It's not like I did anything to them. It's just the way we are as people. I have people who want my videos to be a certain way. I have people that want to know the specs on my gear. There are people that could care less about these messages that I will leave within my videos. There are people that I just can't please. So for my videos, I'm making them for the people that will enjoy them. So if you happen to be enjoying my videos, thank you so much. And if you don't like them, it's all good. Thank you for that too. The right people will be watching my videos. Just like your life, the right people will be in your life. You can't please everyone. Not everyone is gonna like you. So you live your life the way you want to live it. As long as you're not causing harm to others, you do you, my friend. On with the rest of my shave. One of my favorite combinations is the Henson AL13 with a feather blade. Now that this Henson is much heavier, it'll be interesting to see how that combination works. So let me go ahead and load the Henson. All right, so the Henson is loaded and ready to get to work. The scent of this soap is fantastic. The lather seems really thick. I feel like this thing could take a ton of hydration. All right, here we go with this creation of mine, the Henson AL13 Mild top with a RazoRock MJ-90A handle. All right, there you have it. First pass done. It's feeling really good. I really hope Henson considers making a stainless steel. It would be a game changer. In my opinion, the Henson is for everyone, especially if you're new into wet shaving or you're considering getting into wet shaving and you want a very simple to use, non-aggressive razor. I think the Henson might be your best bet. I know for me, I started with the Henson Mild and loved it from day one. I now have the Henson Medium and I'm looking at adding the Henson AL13 Aggressive. So just to keep in mind, you're new, the Henson might be your razor. Let me get on with that second pass. I'm really enjoying the performance of this soap. This is super thick, and that first pass was beautiful. I could feel the slickness. It's lathering beautifully. The scent is phenomenal. All right, here we go. Second pass with the Henson AL13 top and the RazoRock MJ-90A handle. All right, there you have it. Second pass in the books. I gotta say, this is the second time I'm using this feather blade. I started feeling a little bit of tugginess throughout that second pass. Let me go ahead with the third pass, finish off the shave, and we'll see how the blade does for the remainder of this shave. That blade might only be a one and done kind of blade for me. Hold tight for that third pass. This is an amazing brush too. I keep forgetting how soft this knot is. And one thing I've been enjoying doing is showing you guys what I have left when it comes to the soap that I'm using. So let me show you guys what I have left with this Henri et Victoria soap. And there you have it. All right, here we go. Third and final pass with the Henson AL13 Mild top and the RazoRock MJ-90A handle. All right, there you have it. Third pass is done. I'm confirming it. The feather blade, for me personally, is a one and done blade. I love that blade in the Henson AL13 Mild. Again, I found by the second pass, it was feeling tuggy. By the third pass, well, as you can see, I gave myself a little bit of a bite. No big deal, because if you are new to traditional wet shaving, or you stumbled across this video and now you're considering getting into traditional wet shaving, these little guys are gonna happen. But I'm gonna show you how to fix this. So now let me go ahead, wash off the rest of the soap, and finish off the rest of the shave. Now I'll get in there with the Parker's alum block. So if you've just happened to have stumbled upon this video and you've made it this far into the video, first off, thank you. What I'm doing is I'm applying alum to my face. Now the alum serves a bunch of different purposes. It helps close your pores and it helps with any irritation or nicks that you may have gotten during your shave. So what I'm doing right now, because I did give myself a little bit of a nick, is I'm applying the alum directly on the nick just to help close it up and heal it. What I also love about the alum block is the alum shows me how that shave went. So to be honest with you, my face is stinging quite a bit. Now I don't know if it's because I went from an extremely light razor to a much heavier razor and I was still applying a lot of pressure. I'm not sure if it's the blade. Like I said, that was the second time I used the feather blade, so I don't know if that is the contributor to all the stinging. Now, the alum block is not for everyone. I have had people reach out saying that the alum gives their face irritation. So keep in mind that if you do use one and you find you're getting irritation, it might not be for you. So once I've applied the alum on my face, I go ahead and I wash up my gear and clean my area and I get everything ready for my next shave. Once everything's all cleaned up, I will wash the alum off, and I do use cold water, and I also recommend washing off the alum. So hold tight while I get my area all cleaned up and ready for my next shave. All right, so the Henson AL13 Mild top and the RazoRock MJ-90A handle is all cleaned up and ready for its next use. And this beautiful RazoRock synthetic brush is all cleaned up and ready for its next use. So I've gone ahead and cleaned up the rest of my area to get it ready for my next shave. While I've been cleaning, as a matter of fact, while I'm talking to you right now, I can still feel the alum tingling and working its magic. Next, what I'm gonna do is wash off the alum once again with cold water and get ready to put on some Thayers. First, I'll apply the clear Thayers, followed by the hydrating milky toner. Now I'll go ahead and splash on Henri et Victoria aftershave splash. Oh, definitely alcohol in that. Oh, feels fantastic. It's already drying down. Oh my goodness, my face feels so good. Cannot wait for that bomb. I recommend picking up some Henri et Victoria as soon as you possibly can. All right, let's go ahead and finish off the entire shave with the aftershave balm. Oh, that is fantastic. Wow. All right, there you have it. End of the shave. This felt really nice. I gotta say, very unexpected and really nice. Remember, my friend, you will not be able to please everyone. Not everyone is going to like what you're doing with your life. You keep doing you. You keep living your life the way you want to. If you're not causing any harm to anyone, live it fully and live it with love. On that note, you make it a great shave, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.